which had 20 megapixels, and the big brother, the V5 Plus, had a first ever dual camera setup for the front, 20 megapixels plus 8 megapixels. These two phones changed the game of the selfie industry. Okay? We all know the impact that these two models had in the smartphone industry. But customers always want more. Customers want something better. Customers want something higher. So, we all know, it's there in the hologram, Vivo has an answer. That is the 24 megapixel clear selfie V7 Plus. So let's talk about photography, okay? Vivo wanted to show that it cared about its customers. The way that Vivo journeys throughout the world in search of customer needs, customer wants. That is how they were able to come up with the 24 megapixel concept. They actually went all over the world and asked thousands of customers, thousands of consumers, what do you want in a selfie? What makes a perfect selfie for you? Okay? They scoured the globe, took hundreds of photos, took hundreds of countries by the storm, and took it all back to their R&D centers. That means that Vivo was able to research and come up with the top 5 consumer needs for a perfect selfie. Number 1 being clarity, number 2 being the brightness level, and number 3, how natural the skin looks, number 4, how smooth the photo is, and number 5, the 3-dimensional aspect of the selfie. And the answer to these questions of Vivo is of course the 24 megapixel front-facing camera. Okay? This gives the V7 Plus the ability to capture clearer and more beautiful selfies than ever before. Okay? If we think about it, 24 megapixels actually translate into the camera being able to capture over 24 million pixels in just a single shot. That's a lot of pixels, man. That's a lot of details going into the photo. Plus combined with a very nice f2.0 aperture and a big sensor size, which actually lets the V7 Plus camera take more light in, increasing the brightness, which is consumer need number 2, to the fullest. Okay? Plus, Vivo doesn't stop there. Just because the camera's good, we need to improve the software. Okay? Vivo actually improved its camera algorithm. Okay? Don't be sort of negative on the mathematical term, algorithm. It just basically means that we reduce the exposure time while increasing the photo processing speed while maintaining a balance of the brightness level so that we get clearer and more vibrant selfies every single time. This prevents those blurry photos because when you take a photo and then your hand is shaky, we try to avoid that. For example, we have those fiery moments, those magical moments, for example like this one. They were in a festival, we wanted to capture that fire. We took the photo right away, no blurry images, just a lot of detail, all the time. Or we would want to travel abroad. Who here wants to travel? Who here loves to travel? Okay? Almost everyone wants to travel, all over the world. Who wouldn't want to journey all over the world? Okay? We would capture our inner wanderlust. Okay? When we go to a different country, we take a photo. When we go to a different city, we take a photo. When we go to a different building, we take a photo. That's how Filipinos love selfies, actually. Okay? Plus, the last three consumer needs, natural, smooth, and 3-dimensional, Vivo has Face Beauty 7.0 as the answer to those questions. First, if you think about it, what does Face Beauty basically do? Okay? What does it do, anyway? Face Beauty, according to Vivo, believes that these beauty effects should be sort of similar to how premium skincare products are, or makeup. Okay? We don't want over-saturated or over-filtered photos. We want natural-looking skin to show off the natural beauty of everyone taking the selfie. Okay? So that's what Face Beauty 7.0 does. It brightens or makes our skin more bright while increasing the eye brightness, if I may add, right over there, the eyes have more color. Plus, it makes our smooth skin even smoother. You know, sometimes we just have a bad day. When we wake up, we have that one tiny pimple at the side of our cheek that we don't know why we got that. Face Beauty 7.0 removes that. Okay? No pimples. Or no facial flaws whatsoever. But we retain the facial beauty, or the natural facial beauty that we have. And sometimes, we also have a flat image. Okay? The photo at the left, he's a pretty good looking guy. Okay? Admit he's handsome. But the photo to the left, or the photo to your right, has more depth, has more character. It shows the unique characteristics of the user. That's what Face Beauty 7.0 does. But you would ask, but that's the same with previous versions. That's not all, because Vivo was able to integrate Face Beauty in one of our major smartphone features that we have today. I am talking about Face Beauty for video call. That means that when you are video calling okay, yes. Who here is guilty that they always put a lot of makeup when they video call their friends? Okay, everyone? Guilty over there? So, what this does is, it takes